and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. It is another scandalous Sunday, or I should say Monday, because it's 2 a.m. on Monday. That's the reason why my voice sounds like Barry White, and I'm slightly whispering because everyone in my house, well, no, my husband's the only one asleep. My son is still awake since he doesn't have to be at school, and he's just hanging in there like a trooper watching TV in his room. Okay, so quickly I want to talk about the 2 episodes of Scandal I have not talked about. The one that came on 2 Thursdays ago, I can barely remember anything that happened besides the First Lady going in and begging Liv to be back on their team, sounding like begging for them to have a threesome with her and the president, and Huck and Jake informing Liv that the president was the pilot that shot down the plane that her mother was in. So this current episode dealt a lot with Lisa Kudrow's character being a possible candidate to run for president against the president. It also showed the vice president scheming and plotting to basically take the president down so that she could run on her own conservative ticket for the next presidency or the next election. We see Liv confronting the president about the shooting of the plane and the president not wanting to give her any information. And it's kind of seeing like him putting together the pieces of the puzzle when he finds out Liv's mom was on the plane. We see Liv's mom for like a couple of seconds in a flashback. And what else did we see? Oh, we see Quinn is trying to get through to Huck, but he's so done with her, and so now the other assassin from B613 is now starting to mentor her. Oh my God, I don't even know what's about to happen with that. And then there's like another major point that I'm forgetting about that I can't remember. But anyways, yes, Columbus Short's character is scared about this man getting a visa and coming back into the United States because he'll end up getting killed if he gets back in. And he thought Huck handled the situation, but Cyrus, of course, in his evil self, reissued that man a freaking visa because Liv does not want to work for the president because she just thinks it's wrong. So, anyways, first let's start off with Quinn. I'm so scared of what Quinn is about to do with her taking all these going to the shooting range like crazy and now hooking up with the other assassin. I'm afraid that she's going to try to assassinate either the president or Liv. Something really bad is getting ready to happen, or she's going to be recruited for B613, which, for it to be a private or a secret organization, it's becoming very public. It feels like everybody knows about it. I think Lisa Kudrow, the blonde-haired woman who is running for presidency, I can't remember her character's name, she is killing it on Scandal. When she gave it to Cyrus's husband on that interview, I was like, yes, honey, you are giving me life. I love you. Now, real quick, I'm going to jump back to the episode that happened the week before last. I don't know what the First Lady is going through, but she is really ambitious because there ain't no way in the world I'm going to go begging. And she even put in that in her own words. She said she begged on her hands and knees to have Liv come back into their lives. It was the weirdest, stupidest speech I've ever heard. I was like, do you really think you'll ever be the first female president? Having the mistress help you all win again? And if you don't remember, she was not able to actually do the job last time. She wasn't able to get the president to win. They had to cheat. So she wasn't that good to begin with. So Lisa Kudrow's character is killing me softly. And then for them to know that the vice president was already scheming, that was precious. And then Millie was like, oh, I know what we can use against them. Her husband has a wandering eye, and the vice president isn't able to deal with that. I was like, see, even though I would have never done that move that Millie did of begging the mistress to come into the house, everything Millie does is a tactic. She is a monster. It's all strategic. It's a strategic tactic to whatever she wants to gain. It's crazy. And what else? Okay, so we talked about Lisa Kudrow killing it. We talked about Millie and her craziness. Oh, and the president and Liv. It's over with for them. I feel like this is just not It's not going to happen between them. To see his face when she said my mother was on that plane, it looked like all of a sudden he could taste dog dookie, like right in his gum line. He was so shocked and still didn't answer the question. So I can't wait to see what else she uncovers about him. But I'm kind of worried for her. I'm like, honey, you ain't got that good of protect. All you got is Huck. I think you're going to need a little more than Huck and Jake right now. And Jake, I'm like, are you going to be alive? I know her dad said you would be, but we can't really trust him. Everybody's just real nonchalant. Everybody is so nonchalant. And then I'm so scared for Columbus Short. I'm hoping they explain more about this character. I hope he doesn't show up the next episode because they can't kill off my Columbus. They can kill off that redhead. I could care less for her. And somebody need to shoot Quinn. She just keep asking questions. Are you okay? Do people come out okay from B316 because you're not okay? I'm like, somebody need to shoot Quinn in the head. She needs to shoot Quinn. Okay, so here's my question about Scandalicious Sunday. Okay, so like I said, the First Lady went groveling back to the mistress. Under what circumstances, for your own success, would you do something unethical? Like, I would never sleep with the casting director just to get a role in a movie, but I would potentially consider some form of, I didn't say I would do it. I would consider some form of nudity if I thought it would possibly get me an award that would catapult my career. I mean, but it would have to be or maybe not even, I don't know, if it would be nudity or partial, something. I would consider it. I don't think I would do it. I mean, it depends on what the money is on the table. If the money was high enough, my husband would be like, get naked, broad. Get that check. So what do you think would be the furthest you would go that most people consider immoral or unethical to further your career? Leave that message in the box below. You know how I like it. Okay, next Sunday, it'll be another Scandalous Sunday. I'll have a guest on. I'll be posting also today a review for The Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is going to be a good season. Even my husband's excited about this season, and he hates the show, but he wants to see it this season. All right, make sure you like, comment, share, do all that stuff. Again, sorry, it's so late. My voice is so deep, and this is so long. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.